Welcome back to Cabin Life. My name's Larissa, and I live in a log cabin in a small town in Nebraska with my husband and 2 sons, and I enjoy bringing you cleaning motivation and talk about cleaning. Look at the side of the stove. Oh my goodness gracious. We moved into this house around a year ago, and I have never pulled out the stove. As you can tell by looking at it, and this side particularly, was really bad. And apparently the guy still has tape from packaging on the stove that used to live here. But we're going to pull off that tape and give the sides of the stove a nice deep clean, and then vacuum and clean up the mess behind the stove as well, which wasn't as bad as I actually thought it would be. I also will be cleaning out the drawer because when I cleaned the oven last week, some of the baking soda and crumbs fell in the drawer, so I need to give that a good clean and clean all the pans in there as well. This side of the oven wasn't nearly as bad. I'm just using my vinegar and alcohol mix, spray it down and scrub it. The bad thing about black appliances is they just show everything, especially when you have 4 dogs and a cat like ourselves. You can really see when hair clings to it, and that's so disgusting. That's the downside of pets. But just taking the vacuum and cleaning, and also trying to get in between these cracks. Being in a log cabin, you have all these cracks where the logs come together, and they do collect a lot of dust and dirt and even bugs sometimes. Spider webs and stuff I see get caught in there. I really need to go through the house and deep clean each and every crevice of these walls. Also, this day we were cleaning the dogs. If you remember in my last video, I told you it had been wet and rainy, and the dogs had been dragging in a lot of mud and digging in our backyard. And so my husband was home this day, and we decided to get all the dogs bathed. You will notice the black one at the end is super muddy. I mean, just piles of mud everywhere. But now they're all nice and clean, except we didn't get to the big dog, Ginger, but we'll do her another day. She does not like baths and decided that she was going to stay outside and not come in and let us give her a bath. This one here is Jack, and just piles of mud coming off of him like crazy. He literally had like mud clumps all over in his long fur. So that is one advantage of this handicap tub. However, we do not use this tub for ourselves, just mainly to clean the dogs and to clean other things occasionally, but we don't personally use the tub. And obviously after this, we're going to have to clean the tub because look at that dirt. Oh my goodness.
The morning light is wandering on my face. I can't believe I don't know the day, the time, the place. I drive around in a city full of shame. Everything feels hollow when you are away. When it all comes down. When our life is too big to confound. You said I can't love anyone but you. And I know exactly what to do. You said I can't love anyone but you. I'm so yours if you want to. Do you feel the same way I do? That this will last forever, that we'll never be done. Take my hand, I know you want to. Let's spend this night together, instead of on our own. When it all comes down, when our life is too big to confound. You said I can't love anyone but you. And I know exactly what to do. You said I can't love anyone but you. I'm totally yours if you want to. Just another night out and I've been longing for you. Now they turn the lights and I will never be the same.
As you can see, there's a lot of dirt and even noodles on the floor. The dogs have been carrying in a lot of sticks and leaves as well. And we decided to also move the refrigerator out and clean behind that. Again, we have not done that since we've moved in either. I know, bad us. But it wasn't quite as terrible as I thought it was going to be either. There was plenty of dust bunnies and crumbs and stuff like that, but it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. So just sweeping behind there and then mopping it, cleaning underneath it here in a little bit as well. And again, cleaning the walls. How has everybody's week been? Have you had a good week? How's the weather in your area? It's been super duper windy here again. I mean, this year has just been full of constant wind here in Nebraska. You're talking 40 to 50 mile an hour winds some days, and it really is getting old. I'm ready for no wind and higher temperatures. I suppose it's been in the 40s, 50s here some days. We've had an okay week, just dealing with some physical issues for myself, but other than that, we've had a pretty good week. Not too much going on as far as anything exciting. What's been going on with you guys? Have you been cleaning anything exciting at your house? Let me know in the comments below. Are you starting spring cleaning at your house? And if so, what are your favorite things to spring clean? And what is your most dreaded things to spring clean? I am looking forward to a little nicer weather so I can get out and do the windows, and also to get out and fill my planters with dirt so I can start planting seeds here in a few weeks, hopefully when it gets more consistently warm. We always kid that the poor vegetation in Nebraska gets so confused because it doesn't know when to pop up. I mean, it could be really nice for a couple days, and then the next day it's going to be below freezing again. So the vegetation here is like, what do we do? What do we do? But hopefully here in a couple weeks it'll start to stay more consistently warm and above freezing, and I will welcome that greatly. So I'm just gonna mop around the whole kitchen area, get that done.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by.
I thank you for joining me today. It's another sort of shorter video, but I appreciate you watching along. If you haven't joined the Cabin Life family, I hope you'll smash that subscribe button, give this video a like or share, and we really appreciate you having you here. Let me know in the comments, is there anything you would like to see me clean? I would gladly do that for any of you. And I hope you all have a great and wonderful week, and we will see you again next Friday. Take care, everyone.